Okay, now. So when you see it online everywhere. Yeah, so the video on Sharon. Yes, if you live in UK, you definitely want to watch this video. You live in the UK. But sadly, like I said, to the people here in America, yeah, this trend is definitely coming. Hey, Willie, dog, Willie, Dolly. So let me see the light. I don't need no TD. What are you talking about? I'm starting on time. Why are you saying late? Like an Eno TD says I'm late. I started on time. Alright, so looks like another word to Facebook. They failed again. Alright, let's do our intro. Alright, 2 minutes of thought, please go to my teacher. 2 minutes of thought now. Alright, so yeah, the video I shared at this video. Now here's the thing, this is happening in UK. And sadly there is a food shopping thingy where, guess what, when you walk in, you must submit a face recognition and show proof that you're a British, that everything else and all, or you can't shop in this Britain food store, that everything else and all. But yes, this is being pushed in Britain, and the sad thing is, if this does go, all around, and Britain gets away with that, yes, your digital ID, if you think of what's going on in China, the social system, okay, Willy Dilly, you said something good, I'll give you a thumbs up. Willy Dilly, you said something very negative, I'm giving you a thumbs down. Yes, this is the same idea that's happened over in China, and where China goes by this social system, that's everything else and all. And of course, because it works in China, why not? Let's push it in UK. Well, here's the thing. It's happening in China. It's being tested in UK. And yes, as I said in my last video yesterday, my state ID has been out of date for like 2 years. I had lived in this place literally going on 11 years. So 2 years ago when my state ID expired, I didn't care about it because I've been here for 10 years going on 11. Everybody knows me. Everybody knows what I'm about, this, that, and all. So I didn't think nothing of it. But yet, sadly, my YouTube account, popped up saying, hey, we need to verify who you are. And a bunch of old videos that I did like 8, 9, 10 years ago, mostly like Star Wars ones, were being flagged as, okay, we need to have proof of who you really are, or your YouTube account's going to get removed. So I thought I had no choice but to go get my ID taken care of. Now here's the other issue. Because of my ID being out of date, I am technically an affiliate to Rumble, technically an affiliate to Twitch, and an affiliate to Kick. But because of my ID being out of date, I couldn't go the next step because of me being out of date with my ID. So now that I got my new ID up to date with that now, I can finally take care of that and go that next step. But this digital IDs idea that's being pushed all over the place, yes, sadly, I hate to say it, if you let yourself get ID, you let yourself, it's like, oh, it's good to the better people, it's good, it's okay. Yeah, look what happened in China. In China, if you say something wrong and you get a thumbs down and you walk into a store and you're going to get a gallon of milk, bread, and some sandwich meat, oh, I'm sorry, Jenny. You got a thumbs down and you are very rude and very vulgar. I'm sorry, you can't get that. And also your residence of where you're living at, because of your comments and your actions, I'm sorry, this is not your 30-day notice. Goodbye, good riddance. Yeah, that's happening in China, where it's called the social system, where you literally have to walk a fine line on, okay, today I'm going to get all these good thumbs up to get all these thumbs up today. Well, like I said, that's happening in China. In UK, they're testing the system out, just everything else. And I hate to say it, if it gets passed over in UK, it's already being, in a way, tested here in America, just everything else. That if we keep allowing this digital ID, hey, it's going to be good for you. Get yourself ID, get yourself booked. And here's the other issue I have with that. They keep throwing it that, it will detect the children. It will keep the immigrants from coming into our country. Not really. Not really. No, please don't believe that. It is a controlled state, a police state, and a censorship state. So that's all I got to say about it. So, yeah, please check out this video. Get that and all. That we are slowly becoming a digital ID controlled world, that and all, and the so-called, like I said, when I went to school, to graduate in '88, I had to do a book report on the 1984 book. So yes, for my English thing, we all had to read the 1984 book, that and all, and give a book report on it, just everything else. Well, I hate to say it. Yes, I graduated in '88, but that book from 1984, that is becoming more and more and more the reality than just a fiction of, and like Fahrenheit 451, that was another controlled situation where, oh, you got this book, we're going to have to deem you dangerous. But if you allow it to take this book out of your home and burn it for you outside your home, then we'll allow you to stay living here. So yes, Fahrenheit 451 and 1984, yeah, that's starting to slowly become a reality for our world. And I hate to say it, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. All right, so nothing is beating away at me, gliding away at me. All right, so let's go ahead and get going. But yes, like I said, in China, they already have that system in place. It's being tested in UK. Please, don't get in. Try your best to deal with it, but please don't get in. All right, so let's take a look at our indebtedness. Again, every 3 days, the universal indebtedness are updated every 3 days. Every morning, 6 o'clock night time, personal indebtedness are updated. So, all right, so let's go ahead and do our event. Alright, so we had to go to Terran, right? Yeah, we did. Alright, where am I located? Okay, I'm like this. Okay. Alright, let me jump to Deep Space Nine. So yeah. So like I said, you got the August 19th to get this done, this, everything else and all. So that's the other issue. Yeah, I finally got my state ID taken care of, this, that, and all. So I am now in the process of, getting approved, this, that, and all. But the so-called ID system, yeah, it's being tested in UK, and it did classes in UK, and it's like, oh, this is a great idea. Yeah, the rest of the world's gonna fall for it. Like I said, the rest of the world will fall for it.
DS9 to all Alliance ships. A Terran Empire fleet is attacking the station. We require immediate assistance. Our defenses won't hold for long. Clear these ships as soon as possible.
Well, that's gonna take care of my Terran ship going. As you can see, I have to kill 30 Terran ships. So that's gonna take care of the Terran ships.
Alliance forces, the station is under heavy attack.
Warning, ship is under attack.
I'm 12 out of 13. Let's see where I'm at. I'm 8 out of 13.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Alright, that's 3 ships.
Four shields failing. Rear shields failing. Target's shields have failed. Left shield failing.
That's 9. I guess I can do Star Wars today. But like I said, Tuesday, Tuesday, oh wow, I haven't seen one of those
Deep
ships in
Space
ages.
Nine is under attack.
I have not seen one of those ships in ages.
Target's shields have failed.
But yeah, like I said, I can do Star Wars. Like I said, come Tuesday. Yep, we've got the new event coming, and sadly, the new event, you have to be a describer to do the new event.
Target's shields have failed.
You'll have to be a describer to do it.
Target's shields have failed.
Yep, like I said, it's on Tuesday to start with the Old Republic. You can happy to describe them. We've only got 3 total. Technically, used to be 15.
Warning, ship is under
Oh, you
attack.
got 6. They used to do, you gotta do 15.
Target's shields have failed.
Now, to do the thingy, let me finish this and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, I gotta kill 30 shits on that 24. Wow, we only got 6 portals, really? Seven, got 30 seconds left. Yeah, you used to do 15 totals. You had to close to get the optional. But as you can see, yep, they've gotten rid of optionals, so you don't see optionals anymore.
Warning. Ship is under
They got rid of
attack.
optionals. The Steve was complaining, I couldn't find the optionals. I couldn't do the optionals. I hate optionals. Get rid of it. So, yep, they've gotten rid of the optionals, so now you don't see them anymore.
Something massive is coming through a portal. It's Terok Nor. Yes. Look, we don't have the ships we need to stop Terok Nor. We need to get ground forces on that
to the
station
Terran
as well.
Empire!
Assault teams are standing by. Transport them to the enemy station and beam them down.
So yesterday you had to transport 15 people over to Terok Nor, and then you had to keep it down.
Lower your defenses.
But,
And
Deep Space
surrender!
Nine, you have to detect it. As you can see, it's at 88%. If it drops below 80%, then you lose the optional. But, as you can see, they've gotten rid of it, so that way you don't see it no more. But yeah, yesterday you had to keep Deep Space Nine at 80% or higher, and Terok Nor, 80% or lower.
Surrender now! And the Terran Empire will be merciful.
4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
So yep, like I said, Terok Nor, yeah, get it below 80%
Target
and keep it
shield
below
has failed.
80%. But Deep Space Nine, you have to detect and keep it above 80%. But as you can see, they got
Make
rid of
repairs!
optionals. They got
You
rid of
are
optionals.
fools to oppose us.
Left shields failing. 4 shields failing.
Alright, so we've gotten 6 picked up.
DS9 to Alliance forces. Terok Nor has been disabled.
Rear shields failing.
We've conquered everyone else in our reality. Yours will fall.
So yep, now you need to keep Terok Nor down below 80.
4 shields failing.
The
Rear shields
Emperor
failing. Right shields failing.
crush you.
Oh, we lost the option to Deep Space Nine at 77. So yeah, Deep Space Nine had to be cut above 80, or Terok Nor had to be dropped below 80. So yeah, we just lost the option to Deep Space Nine.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Well, we got 19 delivered. And I had to kill 30 Terran ships, so I've gotten that completed.
Left shields failing. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
There, 12 delivered. So yeah, like I said, the old optional was Terra's no had to be knocked down below 80%, while Deep State 9 had to be kept up above 80. But like I said, you won't see that no more. Because thanks to people, I can't see options, I can't do options, where's the options? So yep, optionals have been removed from TFAs, so you don't have to worry about them anymore. There's people like myself who's like, hey, let's get the optional done, let's complete the optional, let's do the optional. I can't. So yeah. Sorry, it's just I like trying to do everything perfect, but unfortunately no.
Warning, ship is under attack.
So we got 17, there's 18, so we got the old optional for deep, Terrace not completed. But sadly, like I said, Terrace Nor, as you can see, you have to keep it below 80, Deep State 9, you have to keep it above 80, but as you can see, Deep State 9 got 76%. So yeah, we pretty much locked that optional.
Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
I'm stuck.
Rear shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
Yeah, that is true, really, Dudley, silly. That is true. There's a guild that isn't paying attention right here. Yeah, there's been 2 people that just keeps dying. Dark. Alright, so we're down to 40 seconds. I am not taking on anybody else because we got 24 delivered, so we pretty much got that off and completed. And then after me, for doing Terran ship, yep, I got that optional completed. Oh, that endeavor completed.
Rear shields failing.
15 seconds left. Alright, I'm gonna start getting into position. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it goes.
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
Alright, I am looking for the central ship. There you are, right there. There's what I'm looking for.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Oh, my mouse disappeared. I hate when that happens. I hate when my mouse just disappears.
Target's shields have failed.
it's stuck on the thing, so it's not gonna die, but just stuck inside the, whatchamacallit.
Warning, ship is under attack.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Terok Nor has been sent back to the mirror universe. We wouldn't have been able to repel them.
Alright, so that ticket to loot. So yeah, he was stuck inside the Tylon. So that last ship you couldn't kill because he was stuck inside the Tylon. Really? Alright, so let's go ahead and do the thing.
Terok Nor has been sent back to the mirror universe. We wouldn't have been able to repel them without your help. Thank you. Join us for a celebration in Quarks.
Alright, so yeah, like I said, Day's not at 30. As you can see, yeah, the old arsenal used to be 15 totals. As you can see, we only got 8 of them. Used to be 15. And then the assault team, yeah, used to be 15. That you see, we needed to get 26 assault teams. Nah. After Deep 9, again, that's another arsenal that's been renewed. The one arsenal that the Deep 9 had to be cut to above 80%, but Terok Nor had to be knocked down below 80%. Okay? Well, as you can see, Deep 9 was pretty much at 68%, so he lost that arsenal. And after Terok Nor, yeah, we had a science character just literally point blank sitting on top of Terok Nor, just kept striking with science dots, So, yeah, 115 total. Again, this was not really a good run because we got 2 titles that just kept dying back to back to back. So it was only
Terok
really
Nor
me
has
and
been
another person that was able to do it. You don't need another person. Or the other kid just kept dying and dying. And the other one, he just kept flying around, once in a while shooting, flying around. So this was not a good run. Alright, so like I said, you got the log at 19 to get this done. Alright, so yep, I had to do tearing shit, so that's now done. I gotta do total on the ground and echo tagging, which is the universal. So let's go ahead, jump into Deep Space 9. You gotta go do some dado. And there's the new ship green cruiser. I haven't seen that cruiser flying around this and everything else and all. And I hate to say it, it's an Anthony Lockbox ship, but the DTS, and especially do you like doing a lot of, carrier cut standing? Yep, that's the new ship right there. And that's the new cut carrier stand ship. So yep, that's the new one. And it's an Anthony Lockbox, so the only way to get it is getting it on the Anthony Lockbox. So yep, as a, cut carrier standard, yep, that's the new ship. Alright, so we have to go to Deep Space 9, go to Quick Bar, and claim 1,000. There it is, play down.
Spin the wheel and win.
Okay, I like to do 13.
Round and round it goes.
23 and 33. Oh, I missed it. So again, you have to hit at least 1,000 to dada.
Round and round it goes.
1500, yay! Well, that's completed. Okay, so again, if you're on a Cleon recruit, 750 used to be the old number. The new one is 1,250 now. If you're on a Cleon recruit will speed it up some. But yeah, like I said, 750 used to be the old number. Yeah, this is gonna take a good couple of years to, get completed. Good couple of years. Alright, so I gotta do Polaron on the ground and then echo tagging. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll go to the Theron. Yeah, let's go ahead and lead. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Theron, which is right there. Yeah, in fact, let me do that while I'm flying. Mm-hmm. So, as you can see, yes, this Tuesday, this Tuesday, the new Target Theater Todlick is going to be centered on flashpoints, and you're going to be required to do a lot of flashpoints, just everything else and all. But as you can see, September 9th to December 9th, yes, to get this one reward, you must be a subscriber. So, in a way, they're going to force people to subscribe from September 9th to December 9th, just everything else and all. So, I'd already made plans to, do a, resubscribing type thingy, just everything else. But yeah, this Tuesday, from September 9th to December 9th, yes, you're going to have to be a subscriber, just everything else and all. So, like I said, as you can see, this is August, just everything else and all. But next month, or, September, so yeah. So, and here's the thing. They had not posted when the thing posted to going live. I'll be honest with you, if we're going by what we're seeing here, yes, technically, they're going to be going technically live for August 9th, just everything else and all. So yes, for August or for September 9th to December 9th, you must be subscribed to get to that, and all. But after everything else, alright, let me see what Zoc has to say. Yeah, right here. Now, I don't know why, for some reason, Doc's website, it's been acting up lately where it used to be out there to go to Doc's site and show off Doc's site, but lately the page could just freeze up except for the stupid ad that's running in the background. There goes Steinley. Yeah, as soon as I got rid of the ad, and look, now the ad transferred to there. Really, Doc? Really? But yeah. And there's the reward right there. So yeah, by subscribing, September 9th to December 9th, this is the reward you'll get. This Andorian droid, that's everything else. If you subscribe, that's everything else. No, he don't, because if you go to his personal Patreon page, he actually says that he's only once in a while signing in and only once in a while checking, and like the Twitch drops. Yes, he still actively does the Twitch drops. He still actively does that. But after everything else, he's not really doing. He now has a group of people that's actually helping him, watch Star Wars, play Star Wars, do things to Star Wars. But after him personally, no, he's only, like the Twitch drop. He signs in, takes care of that. This thing here, he'll probably sign in and do that, just everything else and all. But yeah, like I said, that's the reward right there. That's the reward. But after, like I said, for everything else, let's see if they posted anything new. Alright, it's an in-game event. Let's see if they posted anything new. Yeah, right here. You got till August 13th. Literally, right there. So yes, you have to watch somebody for 1 hour to get this poster to your stronghold, just everything else and all. So yes, you got till August 13th to get this stronghold picture, just everything else and all. And then of course, date night and all of that with Looney Nation. Yes, Looney Nation wants to know, what are they doing? Why are they not concentrating on the story? Why are they not pushing on the story? So I agree with Looney Nation. Yeah, majority of their people are working on date night and concentrating on date night, just everything else and all. As you can see, Galactic Season 9, and as you see, once again, 7771, but it's going to be centered on flashpoints. And if you do that one and do all the flashpoints, yes, this little torpedo flashpoint firing projectile turrets, I guess you call them. This is the reward you get to that. For signing in and doing those, you'll get these little, flying, firing projectiles that flies with you and helps you. So here's the thing. You're allowed one combat companion. Does this count as the one companion? Or can you have, like, Betsy, you, and these things flying with you to help out? Or is this going to be counted as a companion and Betsy's going to get removed and, like, well, you got these, so you can't have Betsy. So I'm not sure about that. Then you got these, and I hate to say it, I agree with Looney Nation. These look like oversized, kind of like can openers. So I agree with him. These look like they were looking at, hey, what can we design? What can we do? And somebody was, tossing over a deer dawdle, this, that, and all. And they kind of looked at it and like, you know what? We can use this as a speeder. Yeah, we can use this. So they, got this idea. Let's see it go there, yeah. Yep, go there. So yeah, Galactic 9, like I said, I seriously think it's going to be technically started. Like I said, for the login reward, yes, the login reward is set for September 9th. technically, I think that's on 7.7. It's going to go live. It's September 9th. The floor sheet is described and the subscriber, just everything else and all. So I would not be surprised if that's what they'll probably do. But yeah. Like I said, you know, because I like flashpoints. I like doing flashpoints. You know, and hopefully, they're doing flashpoints. Alright, so we need to do how much? Alright, 5,000 total on damage. 5,000 total on damage. Alright, so let's find some dorgies. Dorgies. There's 400, 500, 1,000. $2,000. Like I said, we gotta do 5,000 pull-on damage. $4,000. And completed. Alright, now the Universal again. Every 3 days, the Universal is updated. So we have to go to Romulan. Alright, so let's get out of here. Alright, I think the Venter is where we want to go. Now the Azura, we want Azura, because Azura will be closer. Alright, so now we need to go to Romulus. There it is, right there. So yeah, like I said, every 3 days, the Universal endeavors are updated every 3 days. The personal endeavors are what you need to do each day. It updates 6 o'clock my time, 6 o'clock in the morning my time every morning. That the Universal is updated every 3 days. And then after the event, yep, you got till August 19th to get that done. August 19th. Yeah, so let's go down to Romulus. Ding down to Romulus. Oh, thank you to the follow. Thank you to the follow. So again, you get the ding down to the Romulus. So here's the thing. Yes, if you've got this unlocked, you can just simply walk to it. So you are looking for the echo fields. But if you don't have this unlocked, I will show you where it is. If you don't have it unlocked. So, the airfield is across the bridge. So as you can see, we're right up here. Then you have to go across this bridge right here, down to here, and that's where you're heading to. That is where you're heading to. I will show you. Because if you don't have it unlocked, yet you gotta take the long way. So, Streamhog World, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Well, like I said, we're taking the long way. If you don't have the transport thing unlocked, we're taking the long way. Here at the bridge. Now there's a hidden accolade on this bridge. Yeah, there's a hidden accolade on this bridge. Like right in here somewhere. I think I thought it activated it. Yeah, there's a hidden accolade where you look out, this everything else and all, and then you turn around, and what you gonna do? Okay, see the water down below you? There's a hidden accolade that if you dive down from this bridge and land in that water down there, yeah, there's a hidden accolade called like diving off the bridge or taking a walk across the bridge. Yeah, there's a hidden accolade for doing that. So if you've got the accolade already unlocked, it's not going to show up again. You can only do the accolade one time. Okay, here's the airfield. Yeah, so like I said, here's the airfields. Alright, so yes, here is the airfield. If you don't have the transporter, here is the transporter right here. You have to physically walk up to it, click on it. Now physically click on it and that will unlock the transporter for here, which will unlock the airfield for you if you don't have it unlocked. Now for the mission, you got all these people here that you're going to talk to this girl right here. Click on this. And that will start a timer. You literally got 10 minutes to grab as many ethers like there's one right there. Okay, one. There's another one right there. Two. This big rock right here, they tend to run to this rock right here. So like I said, if you get in between the two big rocks, they tend to run to these two big rocks all the time. There's another one right there. Another one right there. Oh, I missed that one right there. That's 6. Wait, stop. Right there. 7. Got 2 seconds left. And there it is completing. Wow, we only got 7 of them. We only got 7 of them. Our turning tags. And that at the Universal completed. That at the Universal. So yeah, like I said, every 3 days, the Universal is updated every 3 days. Personal endeavors are, your personal that you get once you get the next level. So yes, that gets updated 6 o'clock in the morning, every morning, nighttime, just everything else. Again, if you're doing this on a Klingon recruit, 750 used to be the old number. Now it's 1,250. But if you do this on a Klingon recruit, it kind of speeds it up some. But yeah, this is going to take a good couple of years to get this completed and done. But like I said, 750 used to be the old number. Now it's 1,250 that you need to do. And then after the event, yep, you've got till August 19th to get this done. You'll get a Agony Taser Torpedo assault platform with either reward, this, that, and all. But here's the cool thing. If you've been trying to get your chrono voucher and your 1500 loading, guess what? This is this event. Now, this last one will come just before the Christmas event comes out. So before Christmas starts, kind of like right after, about a week after the Halloween event, a week before Christmas event, right around that time, this last one will come out, and you'll finally be able to get your chrono voucher and 1500 loading, finally. Just everything else and all. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I have not had breakfast yet, so I'm going to go get breakfast, just everything else and all. After Star Wars The Old Republic, yes, like I said, on the third status, just everything else and all. But come Tuesday, yep, every Tuesday it gets updated. But for this Tuesday, yes, you've got till August 13th to, watch somebody on Twitch and this, that, and all, to get this poster to your stronghold, this, everything else and all. So, yes, you got till this Tuesday to watch somebody for an hour to get this Twitch dropped. But as for me, yes, on the third status, but as you see down here, yeah, come, I have to get the date. Yeah, September 9th to December 9th. You'll have to be a subscriber, and in the event, if you do, you have the chance of going in this droid, which basically sits on your ship, just everything else and all. So, yep, I'm our third status, just that and all. So, like I said, on the break, go get me some breakfast, kind of set up a Star Wars, because like I said, that's really the only 3 things I show. Star Trek Online, Star Wars The Old Republic, and then, of course, the last thing I showed, it's this game, but this is the world Data Girl lives in. This is all she plays, it's this game. She don't do anything else but plays in this game, lives in this game, works in this game. So this is the game that Data Girl lives in. So that's all I show on my channel. Discworld, Star Trek Online, and Dog the Republic. Sadly, she's still in that clinic. She's supposed to getting out on the 26th. She's in a weight loss sleep type clinic to help to figure out why she has trouble sleeping, why she's gaining weight. So that's one of those kind of places. But like I said, she's supposed to getting out on the 26th. So yeah. All right, well, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and call it, go get me some breakfast. Like I said, it's coming up on 8 o'clock. So I'm going to go get breakfast, set up the Star Wars stream, get everything else. But as for everything else, yes, this is my Discord channel, this everything else. And like I said, yes, I have been posting a lot of this, censorship stuff, because sadly I had a naughty channel, this and everything else and all, but yes, due to the censorship and all the BS crap, yes, my naughty channel has been shut down, this and everything else and all. Now YouTube, yes, I actually had a bunch of my old, Let's Play videos get flagged, and because of my state ID being out of date, this and everything else and all, yes, I had to go renew my state IDs, which I had now done. But the censorship and all, yeah, like I said, it's getting really bad, like right here. Yes, this is the thing that I got hit by right here, this video, where, yeah, YouTube popped up saying, hey, we're flagging you, this, that, not, please, give us your ID. I shared my ID, which at the time was out of date. And it's like, okay, this is out of date. We're now reviewing your account. And if you don't give us either a credit card or a face scan, we're going to shut your account down. So I'm going to head call a friend of mine to take me down to get my state ID renewed. But yeah, this video right here, yeah, I actually got hit with this type of issue. And if I didn't get it taken care of, yep, YouTube's going to be removing me. But this censorship BS, yes, I'm sorry. China already has the issue where, in China, guess what? Had you done your China thing and got a thumbs up today? Had you done your China thing and got a thumbs down? Yes, this is starting to happen everywhere. But in UK, yes, there's this food store in UK where, guess what? When you walk in, and if you don't, submit to, a face scan and show proof that you're a British person, you can't shop in this place. You can't shop. So, like I said, this censorship BS, I'm against it. But, like I said, that's sadly what I grew up to counting, a censorship control, sadly. All right, well, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits, just everything else and all done. Yeah, I need food. All right, here's our ending. All right, so yes, I use Streamlabs to do my streaming. There's my affiliate code to Streamlabs. Please check out the other link, just everything else. Please support me, follow, help me out. And after censorship, please be careful. Yes, we are slowly becoming a censorship country, a censorship world, where everything is, being required. Are you allowed to eat? Are you allowed to live? Are you allowed to do this? Are you allowed to do that? So please be careful with your data. Please be careful. All right, I'm going to go get breakfast and then set up the Star Wars stream and see what's going on in Star Wars. Bye now. Bye, Willy Dilly Silly.